island is not very women friendly.
Also with like this smaller problems, I mean, I don't want to put my house on the line, for sure not, but since it is your last year, you know, I think I'm more willing to risk something. So the first stop of the Discontinued tour will be yeah, being here in Las Playitas, I actually get asked this question quite a lot. What is this last year all about? Is it about having fun, or do you still want to win races? And it's a funny question because there's no difference between those two things. For me, it's winning races means having fun.
Da greifen schon die Geier.
If I don't believe that I have the capacity and the abilities to win races, then I would just probably should have retired after Kona. The result at Israel definitely left me a little bit with scratching my head, because I was in a very good shape and the result was really, really bad. But I think it just shows how the sport evolved in the last couple of years, and that nothing is for granted.
Nee, alles gut, das passt schon. Ja, gerne, also. Ciao.
One of the major reasons why I'm here and why we are here is races. Like, they're coming close pretty fast. This island doesn't make you fast, it makes you strong, but really strong, because you definitely learn to handle your bike in windy conditions. There's no flat road without any wind where you clock some super fast times or whatever. You constantly run up and down. You usually run in like pretty deep gravel or trails or something like that. I mean, I left so much sweat on these roads, it's amazing. I mean, I was thinking about, looking back at 2015 when I was working with Jan Wolfgarten, and that was the year when I definitely have been at my best with swimming. I've, been front pack swimming in Hawaii. I mean, for me, the truth is just I have to put in the work, you know, and I think that was one of the things before Israel. I've not been 100% honest with myself, you know. I was in the water pretty much every day, but more or less just taking a bath, you know, and not, you know, putting in the work that's required. And I've definitely changed that. And now I'm swimming together with the group. I'm swimming with Niels, and that really helps a lot, for sure. And I mean, I would be really ready to hit it very hard for one last time, like go all in on swimming and try to see what I can squeeze out of this, and you know. But the problem then is also, you know, I am already, I think, pretty close to what I can do right now, especially with the problem with the shoulder. You know, I crashed in 2020. I broke my collarbone. The plate is still in there, which is not really bothering me, but then I crashed again on the left side of the shoulder, and I think I just have this like, well, I don't really know the English word for it. I think it's a AC joint sprain or something like that. It's not 100% sure, but it's just difficult for it to recover. Maybe if I would now have like 3 months of time to put in the rehab and everything, but that's not in the books anymore. It's like we are not doing rehab anymore. We are going at it, and if there is bumps on the road, we just hit them with full speed, and I'm not gonna, you know, back off anymore. Of course, I have my niggles, you know, my shoulder is not 100%, my knee hurts a little bit every now and then, and also my Achilles is not 100% good, but hey, it's good enough to go 35 hours training weeks and do the work that's necessary to be able to win an Ironman. Also with like this smaller problems, I mean, I don't want to put my health on the line, for sure not, but since it is your last year, you know, I think I'm more willing to risk something as well. So I'll just try to, you know, hit this fine line between fit and.
Ja, ich muss mal kurz. Für kleine Königstigerin. This island is not very women friendly. Not really that much bushes.
Bye-bye.
From all my training, from, you know, numbers I'm looking at and everything, I'm definitely up there. First of all, why do we start talking about this topic now, being 38? I think, you know, Tim Reed once said it exactly right. It's something you save for last, because there's always a slight bit of risk. Just weight alone is already a difficult thing, because just how you even measure weight is already a huge thing. You know, my body weight fluctuates like as much as 5 kilos per day. At the beginning, I just changed some small things, and obviously it's quite difficult, especially for me. After Israel and also after Kona, I've not been very strict with my diet, to be honest, and probably also rewarded myself a little bit too much. So a lot of just fat and sugar, and yeah, especially for me right now, it's just like, okay, cut out a lot of the shit, but not really cutting back on total amount of calories per day. But at the same time, don't sacrifice sleeping quality or recovery and so on. So it's not the time where I go to bed hungry right now, but there probably will be a time, because let's say June, July, August, that's where I want to be as light as probably 71.5 kilograms, which would be quite ambitious, especially if you also just try to cut back on fat as much as possible.
Und bist du zufrieden?
Ja, doch. Eigentlich zumindest mal bis jetzt genau da, wo ich auch sein will. I think the only thing is from here on it's getting a little bit more difficult.
First time here with my family, with the whole family, with my son, and it's just so cool with the little one, and you see the whole thing with different eyes again, and really start to appreciate little things. And so the first stop of the Discontinued Tour 2023 will be Challenge Wanaka and then Ironman Taupo. And I'm really looking forward to that. New Zealand, I've never been there before. Those are definitely two races that I was really looking forward to to do at the end of my career. Now it looks like it's finally time to make it happen and make it reality. So it's quite cool to have goals always this close, you know, and so therefore I'm motivated.